Well, the shorts have gone live. The shorts have gone, uh, Mister, Cold already dropping the five bomb. Already dropping the five bomb. There we go. Now shorts can see the game. Congratulations to all those who got a membership. I just realized Link is still on my short stream, and the apparently I have the alert what are they called? Alerts on alert box. The alert box is somehow on the short stream, but it's like cut off halfway somewhat. Hashtag real voice actress. It's gonna be so weird. Yeah, it's gonna be so weird. It is gonna be weird. Where's Eli? He'll show up, I'm sure, or he might be lurking. He might be busy. Thank you, Mr. Cold. You're too kind. Chat, look, we only have five more. We only have five more princesses that we haven't seen. Look. We only have five that we haven't seen. I guess up here would be a good spot for me to hide today. We have five. Still have to see the Princess and the Dragon. We still have to like see the Princess and the Dragon, and we have to see the Drowned Gray. But there's five. I know one is the Den. One is the Thorn Princess. One is like I know who they are. I just don't really know how to get them. So it's gonna be fun figuring it out. That's true, Riley. You do. You get to hear the real voice actors. Gosh. Chat, did y'all see the video I posted today? It's doing pretty well for one of my like long form videos. I hope it does really, really well. It was a lot of fun to make. I think I'll do more of those 5 games you'll like if you like X. The Thorn, yeah, the Thorn Princess. We have to get the Thorn. And I think this one might be the Thorn, or maybe this one. I know this is like the Den and the Beast, maybe. I don't remember the other one's name. But either ways, we want to figure out how to get them. We want to figure out how to get them. You enjoyed the video? Thank you. I had fun making it. I think I'll make like a part 2 for the if you like DDLC, and then I think I'll do like games you like if you like Paper Lily, and it's like if you like some Backrooms games. I probably because I know a lot of good Backrooms games. I think I'm gonna do a lot of those because this is really fun. Is a Thorn Enchantment Princess now? Pretty much, Nate. We gotta figure out how to find her. But first, we got to figure out where oh yeah, that's so funny how that's the first thing we see is the head cut off. Where we were here. Okay, I know we can get one here. We can get another princess here. We'll go here, and we gotta figure out how to get all the others. Oh well, let's just jump into it. Okay, chapter 3, The Princess and the Dragon. There's Colt Mute. Solo today, yes. Yes, no. Hello, Kit Kat. We're not putting my voice acting. We're hearing real voice acting today, chat. Wait, let's see what this one is. Let's hear. Are y'all ready, chat? I gotta make sure we get the audio going. Okay, the audio's on. Y'all ready to hear it? Okay, let's see. Ooh, reversing the order. I like it. Casting yourself as the main character, I see. Very humble. The Princess and the Dragon. I thought I was maybe some sort of bird. Wait, am I a dragon? Hell yeah. I actually don't know what I look like. Is that accurate? Let's do this one. Actually, I need to move my face. Let's move me here. I feel like either down here or up here. Let's do bottom left. Let's do down here. Okay, let's do this one.
I think so. You're kind of scary looking, like really scary looking.
I like that. I like the voice. Is the voice coming through okay, chat? Uh-oh. The click of a latch and creaking hinges. Muffled. Something is here. It's kind of low. Let's boink it up some. Ooh. Your gaze turns to your hands. Solid, then translucent, then solid again. What up, X? I boosted up the audio a good chunk. Let's see what she sounds like now.
Huh, it's almost like you don't know what we are. We keep changing.
How's that? Is that better? I can also just... Okay. A thump on the floorboards above, and then another. The scraping of metal against the surface, the flickering in your body stops. You are solid.
I know that sound. That's the knife. I guess it's hard to do anything without it.
What did you miss, Riley? A lot, actually. It's got a lot, actually. We did become the princess because we were going after the Spectre. And the Spectre absorb we let her possess us, and then we killed her. We killed ourselves with her, and it kind of morphed into this. So we are a voice in the princess's head. Creaking hinges once again, but this time clear, closer. The voice isn't bad. I pictured her voice a little higher. Her voice is different. She does a different voice for each princess. So I'm interested in hearing, like, we'll hear the other ones too. So it'll change each time. Well, did I get it slightly backwards? Did we not kill ourselves? I don't remember if we killed ourselves or not. We've gone through so many different ones, I'm forgetting which ones go to what. Hello? Hey, listen to me. I'm stuck in the princess's head. You've got to get me out of here. Am I going to say anything? Oh, I'm sorry, X. I didn't see you were explaining. I'm sorry. You can keep explaining. I'll say hello. But you say nothing. Yes, oh, Mr. Cold. Yeah, go. Head out if you're doing it. If you're going to play it, head out.
Are you trying to say something out loud? I don't think you can do that while you're in here with me.
Movement on the stairs.
Thump, thump, thump.
And thank you for the gift, Mr. Cole. Thank you so much for another gifted membership. Holy crap. Dude, we look scary, chat. And then a figure emerges, shrouded in a feathered darkness, the world trailing behind it, its shining blade gleaming against the wooden walls. It stares at you with wild, hollow eyes. Yeah, let's hear this.
You? You've always looked like this. You're scary sometimes, but looks only matter so much.
What do you want to do? What up, Silver Knight? I'm doing good. How you doing? Let's do this one.
I guess we'll just have to talk to them. So, here we are again. I'm back in chains and you have your knife. So, what are we going to do?
The head on the figure cocks to the side. Is it inquisitive, suspicious, hostile? Its emotions are unreadable.
I guess we could just stare at each other?
Did you miss anything, Silver? Well, if this is the first time you've seen this game, then yes, you've missed quite a bit. but we're just finding all the princesses variants now. The silence holds. Why am I being so quiet? Is because I'm not there. I hate the silence, spitting my edge. I'm arguing with myself in there. It has to always wait. Am I arguing with myself in there? Has it always happened in real time?
Is that why you're always quietly staring?
That's funny. We're actually like addressing some of the stuff.
I can't hear what's going on in there anymore now that I'm back in my own body. Do you want to share your thoughts? It'd only be polite, really.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
Which voice is that, I wonder? What up, Pop-Tart? Which voice do you think that is? Because that's not the hero. What voice do you think that is? I think all the voices and I think they all share the same voice actor too. But I'm curious at which voice that is. He raises the blade above his head, dangling it by the handle in front of his eyes. Is it the opportunist? You eating a Snickers bar? Heck yeah. What up, Arlthus? Yes, real voice actors today, chat. We got real voice actors. Yeah, Pop-Tart. Moxie's super busy. He's chilling in chat, but he has been incredibly busy today, so he couldn't make it tonight.
But I think we hold the power right now.
Oh gosh. Silence as the figure continues to stare with a wild grin, but does not act.
How dull. We've already had our discussions in private. I'd rather not keep listening to the rest of you run in circles, repeating the same arguments again and again and again. It was so much more interesting when we had someone to mediate.
Is that the cold? I think that's the cold. I think the hero opportunist in this cold? I think that's the cold, yeah.
I'm sorry, did you just share privileged information with the enemy? Well, it isn't privileged anymore.
That's the hero!
Do we really need all this secrecy? No, we don't.
He does sound good, Eli.
Yes we do. Sidebar, everyone. Now. Chop chop.
I kind of love how they're all talking through his body now since I'm not in the body. That's really funny. Toybox is driving. Don't chat and drive, Toy. Silence as the mind in front of you falls back into itself. There is no response.
Excuse me.
Nothing.
They're not listening to me.
I kind of love this one. I really do. I think the voices are making this one a little bit better because we can hear her talking in her head and out loud. I kind of really like that. She's so sweet. Yes, this version of her is sweet. Trust me, not all of them are very sweet. What up, Daniel? She only good, Daniel. I'll accept that. We can wait for the finish. Right, how rude. I think you have to try to make him listen. Try being assertive. Let's do right, how rude.
Exactly. And you know what? I'm not gonna let them push us around like this. Hello?
Silence.
I'm trying to say something.
Silence again.
Hey, I said I'm talking now. Will you listen to me?
So you are, and very loudly. Do you have something to say?
Oops. I mean, yeah. I already know about all that privileged information because he's in here with me.
Oh, how very interesting.
Dude, the cold is so... Like, when you see the body and hear the cold, it's so sinister with seeing his body and his head moving around. That makes it really good, seeing the head move.
Yeah, that changes things, doesn't it?
It does feel like a whole different game.
Doesn't it?
Oh, I love the hero.
Oh, it changes things, all right. We get to take out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Wait, what?
From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... what's the word? Fleshy?
Oh.
Yes, exactly. That's precisely the word I was looking for. You're fleshy now. No more of that incorporeality. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it would be easy.
And are you doing this?
Oh, I most definitely am.
Oh, dude, look right here. Look at the face. Look at the face. Oh, man. I wish we could get a really clear look at him. At us. What's the voice actor's names? I don't know. I have to look at the credits. Yeah, the teeth. Look at the teeth. Isn't it insane? Good, Toy. I'm glad you're back safe. Okay. You feel small as the monster in front of you attacks, blade raised and wings spreading.
Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all know that we are not all on board with this. Now, we voted. It was not a majority decision. But we did have a plurality. He shouldn't count. Says who? Says me.
The narrator.
He's not one of us.
The narrator.
He's been here since the beginning. The old chum really deserves to say. Besides, you'll all thank us when this is finally over and we are officially on top. But enough chatter. Oh, so you finally decided to do something, have you?
Silence for just a moment, as cold eyes regard you. And then silence still, as soft eyes hesitate. You can feel the sharp sting of cold metal sliding deep into your chest, but you can feel something else too. Fear as your leg wobbles, and then as...
Princess collapses against the wall.
What? We're back in our body.
See? That was easy. It was too easy. It felt bad. Don't feel bad. Life is all about taking the easy wins. You don't think the people at the top got there because they worked for it, do you? I mean, of course they did. Hard work is important. Yeah, hard work often goes unappreciated. Why bother? Yeah, screw hard work. I guarantee you that anyone who's anyone has done nothing but take shortcuts. Am I supposed to find that impressive?
Well, did they do this just to get me back in the body? Because they didn't go for a kill stab. It's just they just wounded her. Was it a ploy against the narrator? Interesting.
Of course you are. I got us here, didn't I? Yes, everyone's very impressed with your accomplishments. But in case you hadn't noticed, she isn't dead yet. So how about you finish this before you start celebrating yourself?
What are you waiting for? You won, didn't you? Not that it's hard executing a helpless captive.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Oh hey, I'm back in my body. Good to be back, boys. Finish the job. Drop the blade, turn on and leave. Okay, we're saving, chat. We're running out of save points, chat. Okay. I'm curious. I know each thing we can do will change something. Like, it'll give us more CGs. But I'm curious, X does... Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit the explore one. But does any of the actions... Can we potentially go to a new princess from this variant? Or can we... Does this route end with her? That's what I'm curious about. I don't plan on killing her this round. If anything, I'm just going to drop the blade. I'm going to drop the blade. But we're going to hit the first one first.
Oh, you're different. You're back, just as I intended. I was never cut out for leadership, really.
Oh yeah, Grim, I know. We have... Oh, I have a... We only have 9, unfortunately. Oh, no, we don't! Holy crap! What? Holy crap, we have so many! Oh, we have plenty! Oh, shoot! Okay. Well, there you go, chat. We got plenty then.
That's you in that body again, isn't it? I thought it felt a little empty in here. I'm hurt, but I'll live. If you'll let me. Will you?
I mean, I clicked away from her. That's my bad. No, obviously not going to kill you. I'm not going to kill her. We're not going to kill her, chat. I think all the CGs you collect from me can only be found in Princess and the Dragon section. Yeah, I figured that. And I'll go back through and get all the CGs later. But I'm curious if it'll lead to any other routes, which I'm assuming probably not. I don't think it would. At least not somebody we haven't seen. I'm obviously not going to kill you.
The only thing left to do is cut me out of here. You should give the knife to me, though. What if you using it kicks you out of your body again?
Okay, listen. I know you're in charge again, but this is obviously a trick. We can't trust her. We literally just stabbed her. Someone's gonna have to take a leap of faith eventually.
Ooh, give her the blade? I kind of want to give her the blade. I mean, we're not going to kill her. We're not going to kill her this round. We either cut her free or give her the blade. What do you think, chat? Should we cut her free ourselves or give her the blade? What do you think? You let me know. He sounds very... Give her the blade. Give her the blade. Everybody wants to give her the blade. I was kind of leaning for giving her the blade, too. Give her the blade. Give her the blade. Okay, yeah. Everybody's saying give her the blade. Okay. We're giving her a blade. We'll give her the blade. Okay.
You hand the blade to the princess,
Oh, no.
who gingerly cuts herself free from her bindings. You maniac.
Wait, hold on. We can go back, X. We can go back. I'm going to keep going. Type out what you want to type out, but we'll go back if we need to.
Then what happens?
If she kills us, I swear.
Then, as her chains clatter to the floor, she turns her back on you and hurls the blade through the basement window. never to be seen again. No, 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 no. You need the blades to deal with her.
I'm so glad that's behind us. Come on, let's get out of here.
Thank you, Toy Box, for the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad you're not doing that while driving. But congratulations to everybody who got a membership. X, if I need to pick another, if you want me to pick another option, let me know. We can just go back. But you're awesome, Toy. Thank you so much.
She reaches forward and takes your hand in hers before excitedly pulling you towards the basement stairs. Yeah? And what does it feel like? Is it nice? Why do you want to know? You can tell a lot of things about someone from their handshake. I want to know more about the person we decided unanimously to throw our lot in with. Ugh, whatever. It's delicate and tender. Ah, so even through everything, she hasn't forgotten what it's like to have a heart. That'll do. The two of you rush up the basement stairs together. Welcome back, by the way. Yes, we all missed you so very much. I missed you the most. You weren't even here until he was gone. Whatever.
I love the
Doesn't
voices,
matter.
chat.
If you step through that door,
I
you're
love the
damning
voices.
every single person alive. You do realise that, yes? Who cares?
One last door, and then we're free.
She's gonna get taken as soon as she steps out, and it's gonna be heartbreaking.
I'm down a hand, so you'll have to be the one to open it.
Oh no! Oh no! Step into your freedom. What up, FBI horse? Congratulations on the gifted sub.
And step forward.
Or not
into the
sub,
world
membership.
you've damned.
This is a
You
good
and the princess
CG.
fall to the ground, exhausted.
This is a good one. This is actually a really good one. This would make a pretty good thumbnail.
I hope this all comes back to bite you, do you hear? I hope you're forced to feel the weight of all the regret there's ever been.
Well, will she mention that it's cold? We're gonna find out. Every time she's gotten outside, she's mentioned how cold it was. And so we're about to find out. And I loved how the voice slowly fades away because the narrator's gone now. But he doesn't finish his thoughts before disappearing entirely. And you find yourself free of any of the regret he wished upon you.
I didn't think I'd ever get to be happy. But I think I am.
Daniel, thank you for the 10! Thank you. Oh my gosh, guys. Congratulations to everybody. I recognize Wolfie and Monkster Gaming. I've recognized both those. Congratulations, everybody who got it. Thank you. Y'all are too kind to me. You really are. You're really too kind to me. Let's see what she says, chat.
I just didn't realize that being happy would feel so cold.
Cold. Dang. There you go, Moxie. There you go. Oh. Oh. I think technically all members are subs. So, technically. Your peace doesn't last, nor can it ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Oh my gosh, Daniel, what are you doing? Thank you. The champ, I recognize the champ. Wow. Congratulations, 10 more people who got him. Congratulations. And we just got a rare achievement too. So I'm not a sub. No, you're a sub, but it's like random. It's basically you out of 20,000 people. You could also get into the you can get there from the Wraith. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense.
And is that a mirror?
We've seen all this. I'm gonna skip all this part.
If they think it's bad, I'm with them. Ignore the cowards. You have.
Okay, let's see what this is. Thank you, Pop Tart. You're guys, you're too kind to me. You're trying to make me flustered. It's kind of working. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. Are we we've grown. Oh yeah, this is a beginning. Where's the very beginning? The long quiet. Let's go. You're at the cabin. Approach.
Flickering light.
Oh, her voice is good. Her voice is real good. Let's listen to the voice for a bit.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Ooh, what prince are you gonna look for next? We're probably gonna grab the Drowned Cold next, because I know how to get her. And after that, I have no idea. I don't know how to get the other ones. Wish I'd figure it out. Okay. So I saved here. So X, or I guess anybody else, do we want to go back and see what happens when we choose a different option? Do we want to go back here and see what happens when we choose a different option? Yeah, the Drowned. I think it's the Drowned. There's the Burned and the Drowned. I think it's what they're called. I can look, actually. If according to the Chibis, the Drowned Gray, not the Cold. My bad. Thank you. Do we want to go back and see? Just kind of like see what happens if we cut her out? We can. I know, Chad. I was thinking of the Cold. I'm sorry. Or we could just go straight into getting the Drowned one. I don't know if it was a beautiful ending. I don't want a bad one. I kind of don't want a bad one either. We'll hold off. Let's get a new one. Let's get a new one. So I know if we go here, no, load. Let's load and go here. And if we go closer, this should give us a brand new variant, I think. Let's see.
Do you think this is a game? Do you think these chains take away my say in things?
She didn't like that we moved closer.
As you move towards the princess, she stands, her chains clinking as she wraps them around her fists. In an instant they're around your neck, both of you dropping to the ground as she pulls them taut, bracing her body against yours as you struggle uselessly. The metal chains constrict around your windpipe as the princess heaves with a muscled intensity.
Drop the knife or you die.
What is she doing? We weren't trying to attack her. I can see where she might have gotten the wrong idea. She doesn't have much agency here. Would we have trusted her if the roles were reversed?
I like the skeptic. He sounds...
I don't know. How about we think about the nuances of interpersonal relationships when we're not being strangled? How many times did I warn you she's
love
not
the
to be
voices.
trusted? But while strangulation can be very distracting, she's not armed, and you have your pristine blade. End her before she ends you.
Hello, Dokies. Okay. Okay. We, if we kill her, I think that'll lead to the gray. If we drop it, I wonder what will happen. We're gonna kill her, but if we drop it, does it lead to somebody new? Or do we just take the prisoner? So, feel free, don't have to tell me who. If it's somebody new, don't tell me who it is. But you can just tell me if it's somebody new.
Steel your will and refuse to give in to the princess's demands, ignoring the stars dancing in your eyes and the screaming of your starved lungs. You strike. You fumble your first few attempts, only making surface-level scratches and gouges as your arm flails forward, barely
thank
able
you.
to obey you.
What in the world, Nate? Thank you for the 10! And Luna got one. I recognize Luna. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys. Oh my gosh. Congratulations to everybody who got a gift. Oh my gosh, guys. You're making me flustered. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. You're too kind to me.
But a single focused blow was all it took. Your blade pierces up through her ribs, slicing through flesh, striking her heart.
This is a hype train. It really is.
The chains loosen. The darkness creeping in at the edges of your vision subsides.
You're gonna send you 3 Slave Princess and... Okay. Yeah, I'd love that.
None of this was ever very fair, was it? But I did kill you last time. I should have expected you might want some petty revenge. Unfortunately for you, that means you've dug your own grave. You can forget about me ever helping you
Ooh,
again,
would this lead to the
even if
gray?
it damns us both.
And just like that, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward. I don't like this. It was too easy. It was not too easy. We almost died. That's right. This was an incredibly difficult task and you performed it admirably. Let's just get out of here. I don't like looking at her body. Plus, he said there'd be a reward. I'd appreciate a reward right about now.
I wonder what'll happen first. Eli getting a membership or GTA 6?
You have the attention span of a fly. How are we supposed to unravel the mysteries of this place if you're so easily distracted by empty promises? It's better to have a short attention span in a situation like this. There's no use dwelling on the past, especially when it's already set in stone, and especially when your promised reward is not, in fact, empty and is worth all the adversity you've been through to get here. Fine, but if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it. With your work done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here.
I'm curious. I think we'll get the gray here.
The windows.
Because I know she has to
You see
die.
that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's just empty. The door. Check the door.
Open the door and accept your reward.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain
We've
doom.
seen this. We've seen all this.
What's done is done.
Okay, let's skip through all this because we've seen it. Hey! Pookie is back. What up, Pookie? What up, Pookie? How you doing?
That's great. You goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
Yes. You raise the blade, then drive it into your heart.
You collapse to the floor, everything goes dark, and you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right? Yeah, we'll see about that.
Okay, so this is the gray. We did it. Also, chat, y'all are insane. Y'all are too dang
On the
kind.
path, in the woods. See, that wasn't so bad. And now we've got another chance to get to the bottom of things. Bit by bit, we're starting to unravel this place. There are so many more threads to pull once you stop.
The cold's
feeling.
back.
That's a little dark, buddy. You feeling okay?
It's so funny. It's so funny. The voices talking to each other. Also, yeah, I see that, X. I'll check him out. I'll check him out.
I'm feeling nothing. And I like that just fine. So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2? It's our 3rd. What gave it away? Your open discussions. You came around on that awful fast. Have you just been pretending to forget every time? I'm afraid not. Whatever other versions of me you've met in those other lifetimes were just that. Other versions of me. I just wish I'd been the first.
You can't just knock your laptop off the table? Uh-oh.
So
I hope it's
you knew
okay.
how all this worked. Why didn't you ever tell us? We could have used it to our advantage.
I like the tower, too. I have a short of the tower. I had a short come out today of the Fury, I think.
That's because there is no using it to your advantage. The more information you have, the harder it will be for you to succeed. It's not like it was that difficult to slay her last time. She may have put up a fight, but her flesh is still softer than our blade. And now she's dead, and I doubt she'll be able to do much of anything from the grave. You already slew her, and you survived. Yes. Then why, pray tell, are you here? Oh, I know that one. We killed ourselves. Why? Because you thought trying to stuff us away in a corner for eternity
was a suitable reward. Was it not? What better reward is there than eternal bliss? You should have been happy. We were bored. There were still answers that we needed to find. It was actually working. And you killed yourself. I can't believe it. You ruined everything.
You get yes. I actually mentioned that in the short. Yeah, it's you have to yeah, you can get her from both of those. I really enjoy making this Did You Princess, Slay the Princess Did You Knows. I really like those a lot. Chat, y'all are fun tonight. Y'all are. I mean, you're all always fun, but y'all are just going crazy.
How does us dying ruin everything? What aren't you telling us? The world doesn't stay saved if you die, and if the world isn't saved, then that means she isn't dead.
Okay, let's not turn around and leave. Let's just go to the cabin.
I'm sure you've already won,
Okay.
and we have all those mysteries to unravel. Isn't that right? You aren't here to solve a mystery. You're here to save the world. That's what you say. But how can we be sure?
The skeptical voice sounds like Batman.
We can't be
Maybe
sure
it is
anything
Batman.
Except what's right in front of us. Okay, but we should care about the fate of the world. Why? Because we should. I don't know. Is it? Yes. I think. For all we know, the world you're talking about isn't even real. Of course it's real. Where do you think you are? Somewhere else? Maybe we are. This is horribly unproductive. The cabin and your extremely
I've
important...
seen all this.
As soon as you enter the cabin, you're struck by an
There she is.
overwhelming scent of decay.
There she
of
is.
mold and death and stagnant water. The once stately wooden building is bloated, its beams dripping with a black ooze of putrefaction, all but the exterior stone walls warped beyond recognition. It must have been beautiful once, but in its ruin, it is beyond repulsive.
So how do you win the game? So Riley, you have to find 5 different variants of the princess and make it through a story with them. And then you know how at the end of the Princess and the Dragon, the hands took her, and it led into a scene that looks like this. This is like the fragments of the princess being taken and coming together. And when you get 5 of them, she becomes whole again, and it can lead you to an ending. And you can see like this is what she's like when she's whole. And the ending, there's multiple like branches you can go down. She's trying to convince you to become a god with her, and you can either do that, you can fight her, or you can try to convince her that you don't need to be gods. You can be normal. And so I think we've seen all the endings. There may be one we haven't seen, but gets taken away. That's the end. Technically, yes and no. She becomes like fine in the end. Like you'll see, like you'll probably see an ending today. There's this one. So,
But you're not alone. You can feel something watching you. There is a figure faintly outlined against the rotting wood of the wall. Is that her? It's like she isn't even there. See? We killed her. You're right. Maybe she doesn't reset like us. She certainly doesn't look the same as she did last time. Before you can make a move, the figure
what up,
is
Monster?
gone, vanishing behind the door on the far side of the room.
Monster, you got gifted. The person who gifted you is in the main chat. You're in the shorts chat. I have 2 streams going on now, shorts and main. So if you click the link that's in the pin, you'll see them over everybody else. And I'm gonna be real. I don't even know who gifted it to you. Which one of you Which one of you gifted it to Monster? I think it was. Was it Daniel? No, maybe Toy. It was... No, it was Daniel. Yeah, Daniel. He's the one who gifted it to you. So you can pop over and you'll see him there. But yeah, you're in the short chat's low today. There we are. There he is. Congratulations, man. How long are we streaming? We're streaming for at least until 11 my time. And Riley's over in the shorts chat now. Hello, Riley.
The door at the end of the room, but
Okay, we've
there
seen
isn't.
all this.
There's a mirror, that's it. Maybe it's because we've already explored that avenue. We've seen what happens when we slay her. Maybe this place has decided we don't need to try that again. I suppose it doesn't matter why the blade is gone, but you're going to have to find it if you're going to do this right. So why don't you march over to that door and make your way down to the basement?
Let's go. Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of
We've seen all this. Wipe it
the...
clean.
Reach forward and place
We've
your
seen
hand
all
on the
this.
door to the basement. The handle is just a little to your right, and a little down. So much for our reflection. We didn't need to see ourselves anyway. I'm much more interested in seeing other things. No way left to go but down.
Into the basement. I'm interested in what's going to happen, because
The door
last...
to the basement
Oof.
groans open. The air is
Oh,
foul and
gosh.
wet, so thick that you can almost feel
What
it
up,
seep
KY?
into your skin in layers of grime. The stairs are coated with slimy algae, the wood rotted through in places, reeking of fetid vegetation.
So the last gray we ran into was the burn gray, and she burned us alive. This is the drown gray. Are we going to drown?
A wispy figure
Well, I'll
watches
find
you
out.
from the bottom of the stairs, face veiled in shadows, legs submerged up to her shins in dark waters.
She likes your legs. Yes, you know what? Who doesn't?
There she is again. Barely. She's just an old memory. Your eyes lock for a brief moment, then she vanishes around the corner.
I agree, Monkster. I really like that they did it. I originally like that you couldn't do it, and then they set it up, or I guess I don't know if it was OBS or what, made it to where you could do it like a normal stream, like this, like the big screen, and then you could do it in the shorts version too. I really like that. So technically, I could be streaming on Twitch and on YouTube if I wanted to, but I'd have to only do I could only do one big stream unless I paid for it, which I'm not. I don't want to pay for it just yet, but I agree. I think it's really cool. Depending on the day, sometimes the short stream can get pretty active. Today's not one of them. It's just a chill one. So if you want to chill chat, go to the short stream. Okay, let's just go down the door.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A bloated body floating face down in slowly rising waters. Her wrist still bound to the wall by a heavy chain.
Oh wow, chat, that's her body just floating there. Okay.
This cell is a dark and isolated place, with not so much as a window to allow starlight to penetrate the gloom. See? She's dead. She's not just dead. It looks like she's been rotting. So killing her does stick. Mostly. But if she's dead, then what are we supposed to do? She isn't dead. You clearly just believe she is. Her corpse is floating right in front of us. You can stop it with the mind games.
I have to say, compared to the other voices, you are you saying are an alarm clock? Oh, am I loud? I'm sorry. I actually have the audio up pretty loud in the game. I'm sorry if I'm super loud compared to him.
If she's dead, then do we even have to do anything? How can she be a threat to the world like this? Your thoughts are cut short by the sound of a slamming door and a clicking lock. You turn to see the
Oh
shade
my
of the
gosh.
princess staring down at you from the top of the stairs. So that's where the blade is. It's already in her heart. And yet she isn't dead.
Yeah, turned me down a bit, chat. Let me know if that's better. Also, I thought we took the blade. Did we not?
She is dead. Have you never heard of a ghost before? Oh, for the love of... Can we not waste time arguing over the semantics of what is and isn't dead? She is clearly conscious. She clearly just slammed the door on you, and she clearly has a weapon. Your pristine blade sticking out of her chest. This is extremely bad. Catastrophic, even.
Unknown art's finished. I'll check it out. You posted it on Moxie's server. Did you what channel did you post it on? Share all the things. Maybe. Or general. Yeah, which channel did you post it in? I thought I must have been misremembering. Oh, no. Didn't one of the voices say I'd feel much better if we took the blade? I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering.
Yeah, dead or not, what are we supposed to do about her? Slaying or destroying, if we want to be a little more death neutral seems off the table.
I know he stabbed her, but I thought I remember one of the voices, let's take the knife out of her, and I'd feel safer by taking the knife out of her. Fan art channel? Hey, let me look at it real fast. Which one is his... Oh, that one. I have to make it look a little bigger. Oh, wow! Wow! Look at this, chat. Look at that. That's really good. That's really good. Good job, man. Good job. Yeah, I know the Pristine's blade. I must have misheard. That's what I think it was. We have to go get the blade.
Yeah, this is tricky. But let's talk to her. See what kind of information she has that we don't. But she hasn't said anything. Are you sure she can talk like this?
Bold of you to come back here after what you did.
I like that voice. Why'd you close the door? Let me out. You're going to kill me? What's wrong with you? I don't want this. I only killed you after you killed me first. We're even now. We don't need to do this again. Please, I'm begging you. I'll do anything. Don't let me drown. He's going to drown, chat. Celeste, I'm sorry. Now, can you let me out? Rush for the blade. Rush to the door. Later, Riley. You have a good night. Let's do this one.
But she doesn't answer your question. All she does is watch you in shadowed silence. Do you hear that trickling sound? The water's rising, isn't it? It is, and it's rising fast. Oh, that's interesting. We've never drowned before. I wonder how it'll feel
like.
Bad, I bet. I don't think dying ever feels good. Yes, how astute. Dying is bad and you should avoid it. How about you stop trying to talk to her and do something instead?
Should we rush for the blade or chat? Let's rush for the blade.
The princess eyes you with a disaffected gaze as you rush up the stairs, but you don't make it past the first few steps. The door bursts open, a powerful wave of water crashing down towards you. You're swept up in the flood. Your head slams into the basement wall. You come to a moment later, suspended in darkness, disorientated, only aware of the surface of the water and the emptiness above. And of course, the princess, hovering above you, watching in silence as you struggle to stay afloat in the icy depths. There's no way out.
This is actually one of the more sinister looking ones. The Drowned Grey. And hello, Gahel Dragon? I probably pronounced that wrong, but I'll call you Dragon. How you doing? How you doing?
It's so dark and cold. I think our limbs are slowing down. How much longer can we do this? Just keep breathing. We'll figure this out. Or we won't. It doesn't matter either way. But you don't have time to figure anything out. Something cold and clammy wraps around your ankle.
It's her body! Oh no! Are we marrying the princess? Yes. It's a very strange ceremony, but yes, we're marrying her right now. Okay, are y'all ready? I think this is...
You're dragged
Okay,
under,
I wonder if we're going to see the
able
body.
To take one last hopeful gulp of air before your head is plunged into the freezing depths.
I'll say this game has some amazing art. Like, look at that. Look at that.
As you sink below the surface, you see it. Or rather, you see her. The body you found floating when you first arrived, its hand is locked around your ankle, the heavy chains pulling you both down into the unfeeling, suffocating nothingness.
She's looking a little rough, chat. She's looking a little rough, chat.
I get it. We shouldn't have killed her. Just get it away from us, please. The past is the past. There's no changing it. There's nothing to fix. And there's not a lot we can do about the present either. Not unless we think, like we should have been doing all along. But there is no thinking as you drown. You desperately try to pull yourself back to the surface
What's
again.
up, Guts?
And again, and again. Your icy limbs flailing desperately against the grip of her rotting corpse. And all the while her ghastly figure stares down at you, expressionless, as unfeeling as the weight around your ankle.
Oh gosh, yeah, Guts. What a time to join the stream. So what's this game about? So this is Guts. You missed a little bit. This is called Slay the Princess, and so you're basically the game starts. You're in the woods and you're told to go and slay the princess, and the big point is supposed to keep meeting versions of the princess to help forget her fragments and put her back together into a one whole again. So this is one of the fragments, this is one of the variants or fragments, however you want to say it, of the princesses. And we're going through her story now in order to, I like to say, capture her and bring her into the Long Quiet so she can have another, the main her can have another fragment. So she'll probably get captured in a moment. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Your lungs filled with water,
Yeah.
the same as mine filled with blood. In the end, we're not so different.
So you see the sides here? This is her getting captured. Yep, right there. And so with this fragment has been taken to the Long Quiet in order to become a part of the main one. But your lungs don't fill, and both she and her bones are gone. Something has taken them away, and it's left something else in their place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Or the space in between. I don't know why I keep calling it the Long Quiet. It's a space in between. Or whatever it's called. I've heard so many different things
I'm
it's
begging
called.
you, don't.
Okay, we've seen all this before. I know she's. I'm just saying, like, she's brought, but like people don't know what the shift. If they're new, they don't know what the shifting mound is. So like, I'm saying she's brought into this place called the Long Quiet, by the shifting mound, which is basically her trying to absorb all these other pieces.
This doesn't.
Okay, we've seen all this. Where are we in this one? Are we are at the very beginning of this one. Okay, so approach her. Oh, that's a cool one. I know what she was talking, but I gotta save. Where is it? 1, 2. We'll save here. Okay. So now, what happens now is that we have brought her here. You can normally talk to her to find a little bit more lore. We've done all these already. If you want to see what these are, you can go back to watch some of the older ones. And now what we can either do now is destroy ourselves, attack her, or reset. Now, I don't know what happens if we do either of these. We'll do these the very last. We're going to reset ourselves.
Nothing, as we are.
In order to get another princess.
There are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
How many princesses does this make now? A lot. Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
I will.
You won't.
Oh, okay. I remember. HulkingEnigma is live. You should go to the channel. You should. Right. Thanks, Daniel. There we go. We brought the drowned grave. So this is the beginning of the game, Chad. If you've never seen this is how the game starts.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
If you don't,
it will be the end of the world.
And that's all you know at the beginning. So we've seen all this. Okay. So now we need to find somebody new. We have had a bunch of, but you can see some of the variants here, Chad, and some more here. You can kind of see them here. We've seen quite a few variants. I didn't get to save all of them because I would forget. But we need to find somebody new. Do we have a spot we can go back to find somebody new? I don't think we do. I really like this game. Voice acting, writing, art. Oh, it's amazing. This has become like my favorite visual novel game. Like 100%. I love this game. I love playing it. I make shorts on it. I love making shorts on it. We have not done the Thorn yet. We need to figure out how to do the Thorn. You can give me a hint. You don't have to tell me straight up, but you can give me a hint on how to get the Thorn. I don't think we have show me the memories again. Yeah, we can go back to the main menu. We've saved. Well, let's save one more time, actually. We'll save. Not that it matters. We're on 6. Okay. It does. The memory screen does give hints. But I am not. Let's look. Let's see. So we have 5 more princess variants to get. We haven't seen everything in all of these. Like, we have a lot of CGs we have to see. So I'll probably get a lot of those on my own time, because that's just going to be a lot. But I'm pretty sure this is dying to the witch. I think we have to die to the witch. Have you joined the Discord for this game? Yes, I am in the Black Tabby Games Discord. Yeah. The thorn. I'm not super positive which one is the thorn. It might be this one. This one is you need more space. A narrow cave is no place to fight and no place to stay forever. I think that might be the witch too. I think we have to get the witch for the thorn too. So I think we need to get the witch. There are other ways to die there are other ways to die into nature than to let it swallow you whole. This might be from the thorn. Become one with the princess in very literal sense may involve, but doesn't necessarily be eaten. This has something to do with one of these two, I think. And then sometimes the only way to break the vicious cycle is to put your own heart on the line. And I have no idea about this one. Yeah, I know. I want to do the beast in the den. I know the beast in the den, the thorn. I cannot remember what this one's called, nor this one. So let's get the witch. Let's get the witch. Let's get the witch. The witch, we have to kill her. I think we have to...
Make your way up.
I think we have to... I'm trying to remember if we just
the interior of the cabin is all...
Yeah, shut up. It's either we straight up kill her without talking to her, or we start talking to her and then kill her. I don't remember which one it is to get the witch.
You take the blade from the table.
Which one is it, chat? Let's see what the princess sounds like normally.
The door to the base. Her voice.
Who's there?
Ooh. There's a couple of ways to get the witch. I think the way we got her was I know
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you.
I'm trying to think how we got the witch. I'm trying to get to the witch right now. And when we get to the witch, I'm going to save, and then we're going to see where it takes us. I'm not going to do the thing we've already done. I'm going to do something different. Of course, Nate. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. Chapter 1, No Blade, Free Her, Slay. Okay, we can do that. Okay. That does... I think we're on 6? Wait. Yeah, we stayed on 6, right? It's this one? Oh, no. Load. That one. Yes, that's that one. Let's go to the cabin.
You make your way up.
Okay, then let's just do this. Let's wait till the narrator gives us the blade after not taking it, and then we'll just stab her.
The door to the base.
Okay. Let's just hello, shy guy.
You're still.
You can get the beast from chapter 1. Okay, good to know. Actually interesting. I know I need to get the beast, and then okay, we'll figure out who we need to get. We'll do this part first. We'll get the we'll do this. We'll kill her with no hand, because we've not done that yet. We've not done the whole we kill her without.
You're only making this.
Okay.
Okay.
Return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom of the.
There it is. Now we're gonna kill her. We have saved her before, but we've not just straight up killed her. You gotta greet them. I need to get more sub reminders. All the top princesses on the memories are Act 2. I didn't realize that, Dragon. That's good to know. So then we have one Act 2 and the rest are Act 3s. That's actually really good to know. So then we need to figure out how to get the beast. Which it might be this, actually. We'll see. Let's just kill her.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade
we've seen
down
this.
and plunge it into the princess's back.
This is the witch. This is the witch.
Though your nerves are seizing with pain.
Actually, this might lead... This might lead to something new. If we kill her, I think that gets us the witch. But what happens if we give up? I think if we give up, that might lead to the beast. Running for the stairs? I'm curious to what that does too. Because I was thinking, if like she's mad at us, if we give up or try to run, I think she'll attack us in a very aggressive manner. Like, she's going to attack us. Either we kill her and get the witch. I think we'll get the witch if we kill her. Or we might get the adversary, actually. We'll have to see. Or we give up, or we turn and run, and she brutally attacks us. And like a beast. I think we give up. We've saved here. Let's see what happens when we give up.
Are you serious? As what's left of your blood pools around you on the cobblestone floor, the blade falls from your trembling hands and clatters uselessly against the ground. I suppose you simply lacked the will to finish the job. The princess, wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you.
Let's see what happens.
Retreating into a dark corner.
I think we got somebody new.
Her shining eyes watch you.
Because that's
from
very
darkness,
animalistic.
Unblinking and curious as you bleed out.
Because look how animalistic she is now. Another art has been finished, posted on. Okay, I'll check it out too. I'll check it out in a minute. Did we? Yeah, I'll check it out in a little bit.
We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, they'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
This is the end, isn't it? Before you can answer, everything goes dark, and you die.
Did we do it? Yes! Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
I know, I feel bad for the princess.
If you don't,
camera
it
lag.
will be the end of the world.
So we can get to the wild. That's right, the wild from the beast. So we'll need to save here a lot. That's good to know. Okay, let's just go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
The question is, what voice are we going to get? I feel like it's going to be one of the pansy voices, one of the scared voices, maybe the hunted.
Does a cat lie to a cornered mouse when it plays with its freedom?
I got it.
Or is it just acting out its nature? I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one who's cornered. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. We should trust nothing that she tells us, only what we hear and smell. That's a very roundabout way of saying that you should listen to me and take this seriously. Maybe.
Go. I'm excited to see her. I'm very excited to see this one.
The interior of the cabin is ruinous and dilapidated. It feels like no one has lived here for a long time. Wind rushing in through cracks and holes in the wooden walls. The only furniture of note is a termite-eaten table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Oh, the voices in the narrator, their bickering makes me laugh too. 100%.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay. Let's go to 9. Do we have a spot? Let's save on 5. Blade or no blade, chat? Blade or no blade? I'm sure this leads to two different things if we take the blade or if we don't. What should we do? I'm gonna let you decide. Chat. I'm curious. So we know this will lead to the wild. I feel like this might lead to the den too. I would assume. No blade? That's 1 for no blade. We'll let chat decide. I would assume this leads to the wild and to the den. I'm pretty sure the wild you can get the Wounded Wild too. No Blade? That's 2 for No Blade. Which I think the Wounded Wild is the variant of the Wild. No. So no, that's 2 for 9. No Blade, 3 for 9. Pop Tart wants the Blade, of course he does. I think we're going No Blade. No Blade, guys. A lot of No Blades. Let's go No Blade. Let's go. Let's enter the
No
basement.
Steel Claw. Do you think we can talk our way out of this? I don't think she wants to talk.
She doesn't.
I guess
I'm
we'll
gonna-
just have to trust that
I'm
we
gonna
made
agree.
the right call. It'll still be here if we need it.
She's gonna be freaking...
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden staircase. It's still sturdy enough that you can make your way down in one piece, though you'll have to be mindful of holes. The air seeping up from below is oddly warm and wet, as if you're descending into a jungle. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. She growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral,
Oh. Yeah, she is just a princess, chat. We can take her.
impatient,
We can take her.
or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way
Oh.
to the damp earth floor.
Oh,
of a
chat, there
starlit
she
pit.
is.
The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness. The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
Right there. Right there.
You
Never
see
mind.
only a flash of the princess
Oh, it's
before she
broken.
scurries away into the
Uh-oh.
underbrush, dragging her heavy
Oh,
chain behind her.
no. Oh, no. I think it broke. I think the chain broke.
Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling.
Just find something? Okay, maybe it's just
You're
find
right
something.
to be terrified. I'm so much more than you.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now.
If I feel like if we explore it, we'll get pounced. Let's move.
You lunge to the side, picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess.
Yeah, you can't hear it. You're right.
In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her. Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs. So she's cut off our escape. Shit. What do we do?
Oh gosh. Okay, what do we do? Okay. So we have to kill her to get the wild. Sounds like. What do you want? We don't have to kill each other. What if I helped you? What if we left together? If you could get out of here on your own, wouldn't you have already left? Stop hiding and show yourself. I was sent here to kill you because you're a threat to the world. I'm starting to believe that's true. Okay, so we'll definitely get the camera fixed. We'll definitely have to do this a few times to get the both ones. We don't have the blade. I guess we'll come when we do it again. We'll bring the blade and try to kill her. Let's try not to kill her this time. Let's see what happens if we try to like calm her down.
You cannot reason your way out of this, fledgling. There's no compromise with what I am.
At least she's upfront about her intentions.
Maybe that's not going to work, chat. Okay, so maybe we can just talk to her. Stop hiding and show yourself.
If you want to see me, you should get better at seeing.
She knows that her strength lies in shadows and secrets. She won't reveal herself unless she has to. She's coiling for another strike.
be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something.
Oh. Survive, play dead, or stand still. Stand still will probably get us killed, if I had to guess. What should we do? What should we do? Survive or play dead? Survive or play dead? That's what I kind of want to do. Ooh, what should we do? What should we do? Survive? I'm thinking we do survive too. I think play dead will end up being bad for us. I think it will. Oh man, I don't know. I know, that's why I think play dead would be. I think play dead would be bad. I kind of want to see what would happen. Don't get me wrong, but we can always come back to it. So let's do survive.
You sprint from the creature jungle, barely moving out of the way before the princess surges past you with a speed that makes her practically unseen.
She's hiding again. I love how she just hides. Run for the stairs. You're deflecting. I was sent to kill you. Believe that's true. What do you want? I don't think I can keep this up. Let's do this one. Let's do your deflecting.
And you bear your weakness to the world.
What do you want?
I want to swallow you whole, and I will get what I want. You have no exit. You have no hope. You live and die by my whims, and my whims alone.
Don't ask her what she wants, just go back for the blade upstairs and slay her.
What's the red blinky thing? Where?
Is that all the advice you have? We don't even know what she looks like. Some specifics would be very helpful. She's just a princess. Don't overthink it. She is clearly not. A tickling sensation rises at the base of your neck. Flee. We can't keep doing
on the
this.
princess? I guess we'll find out. Stay alive. Let's keep doing stay alive. Let's keep doing stay alive. So I think running for this.
Or maybe she's a little faster. You avoid her slavering jaws, but she manages to graze you, her titanic momentum skinning you along your side.
I'm pretty sure running for the stairs will get us killed.
It's like being sideswiped by sandpaper. How is she that fast?
You're bleeding now.
You instinctively touch your side, testing her claim. It's wet, and stings from the gentle touch of your fingertips. A costly mistake. We can't make it again. We will make it again unless something changes. We have to break the pattern. We need more time. She's cutting off our escape.
Our game is nearing its end.
Oh, maybe we should run for the stairs. I don't think I can keep this up, but why? Why do you want to kill me? I was in to kill you because you're a threat to the world, so I believe that's true. Do we want to keep talking to her, Chad, or should we try the stairs? I mean, what do you think, Chad? What do you think? Part of me wants to try for the stairs, but I'm pretty sure that'll get us killed. I'm very positive that will get us killed. But then again, I don't know if we can survive without the blade. Maybe not bringing the blade is the way this one gets captured. You ever seen somebody outrun a big cat? I mean, I've seen it. It doesn't really work. You want to run? I'm pretty sure that would get us killed. Which could lead... Maybe getting killed could lead to something new. And then continuing will get the beast captured. I don't know. Let's see what happens if we keep talking to her.
Why does anything kill anything else? She needs to.
I didn't say I wanted to kill you.
It sounds like she wants to do something even worse. What she wants only matters if she wins, and you're not going to let that happen. She's more tense this time. She means this next blow to be the last. The mere thought of moving again makes your bloodied side ache. We're exhausted. We're bleeding. We're still alive. We owe it to ourselves to move.
Again, let's just keep at it.
Once again, you narrowly avoid the full force of the impact, and once again you are too slow to come away unscathed. You're starting to get tired. You're making mistakes. This isn't working. We have to do something. We have to figure out a plan. Don't plan ahead.
act on the now. All that matters is that we stay alive. We're trying, but we can't
Yo,
keep this
Eli.
up much longer. We have to. We keep up or we die.
Eli, we got a cat.
You're getting slow.
You're about to see her in a second.
She seizes the opportunity, lunging once again from the darkness, fangs bared and claws flashing. She attacks over and over and over, and each time she leaves with a little piece of you. Too tired to think, but we have to think. We have to move. It's too late. Before you get the chance to react, it's over. She makes her last foray from the dark corners of the room.
Oh, that was cool.
Unhinging her dripping maw, her eyes fierce and full of hunger. You do your best to dive out of the way, and you partially succeed. Partially? Yes, the princess fails to swallow you whole.
Oh no!
She only swallows
no.
your lower body. That's just as bad. That's worse, even. It's death either way. At least this will be a faster end. You look down to see that the dirt between you is strewn with your intestines, trailing all the way up and disappearing behind her.
There you go, Chad. I hope you're not eating.
Your legs are nowhere
Spaghetti,
to be seen.
chat.
You start to go into shock. The princess,
Holy
bloody
crap.
saliva dripping from her lips, idly gnaws on what's left of you as you
Holy
rapidly fade away.
crap, chat. Holy crap, chat. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful.
I didn't mean to do that. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
We're not dead, But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark.
So we're about to get
And
somebody
you die.
new. Is this the den? Yep. Okay. There's another new one. We got the den. There we go. We got 2 new ones.
You're on a path in the That didn't work. We're going in with a plan this time. We're not getting stuck in another loop, just acting on instinct. We're stuck in a big enough loop as it is. Instinct was keeping us alive, until it wasn't. So what are we supposed to do? Great, so you've been here before.
Nice.
That doesn't bode well. You're not supposed to have been here before. This is supposed to be one and done. So you know more than you're letting on. Yeah, what he said. Of course I do, but believe me, it's in your best interests. The more you know about the princess, the more difficult your task will be.
This path got a big update in the pristine cut, lots of different paths you can take. Yes, I was realizing that. I was like, after I'd done a little bit of research on it, I heard that a lot of them got more content added, and I heard that this one did get more content added. And that's really exciting. So I'm making a lot of shorts on this. I'm doing a short on all of the princess variants, and then I'm doing a short on all the voices, and then I'm doing a short on, I'm really excited for it, is the differences in the demo and the release, because there's actually different voices and designs for them in the two, in some of them, and it's really cool. I love this game, and I do want to make a big long video on this game, and I need to do it soon, but I really love this game.
Why is that? Having me explain why would defeat the whole purpose. There are simply some things I'm not allowed to tell you. It's a hard rule. And whose rule is it? Who's telling you to boss us around? We've died twice already, and if you want us to stay alive this time, it's in your best interests to give us an edge. It's my rule, and this conversation is over.
I also like how the pristine cut added an ending, like an official ending. It added a new one, apparently. Okay, so I just want to kind of go straight. Let's just go straight to the cabin. Because I want to see if we can find
You
all
make your way
the
down
last
to the
few.
cabin. Your fated confrontation awaits. You know what to do. So, we need a plan. We've been over the plan. Goad her out of the shadows. Make her show herself. And what if she doesn't want to be seen? We'll figure out a way to make it happen. And if that doesn't make her any easier to fight, it will. It's always easier to fight what you can see. No matter how big or toothy she might be, she spent as much time as she could in the shadows. So we're gonna draw her out.
Of course, Eli, you're all good. You're fine to lurk.
But she's fast. And she's clever.
I'm really excited to see what
We're
she looks
clever
like.
too. So this time we're not gonna let her cut off our escape. We're gonna lead her to the stairs ourselves. It'll be a lot easier to deal with her once we can actually see what she is. But you already know what she is. She's a princess. Yeah, right. A princess we couldn't see, and one that had big, sharp teeth, too. How about you stick to describing things and we'll stick to doing our job? Sharp teeth.
He's a gather. A
The
supercut
interior
of
is
this
dark and
would be funny
overgrown.
having you and Moxie
Vines
voice
and
act.
brush
and
obscure so much of the place that, had you not seen the exterior, you might not have noticed this was a cabin at all. The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, is a knotted stump, a pristine blade embedded in its exposed rings.
Yes, Eli, I plan to do that after stream today.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. If there's a way forward, that mirror is blocking it off. What are you talking about? There is no mirror. It's just the stump and a narrow tunnel that leads to the basement. He isn't tricking us. Can you feel the wind? It's telling us there's a hole in that wall. Our eyes deceive us.
Then either way, we need to investigate. Might as well get started.
Approach the mirror. Oh, wait. Should we take the blade or no? I feel like... I don't know. What should we do? Should we take the blade? Does anything come after the den? No knife? Do not take it? Well, let's save here. I want to keep this back. We can save over this one. Okay, so I know we want to go back here because I know we can get the wild from here. But I'm curious, is there a chapter 4 on this route, or does it just end with this one? We can do no blade. We'll give a few more people to ask, and we'll see. We'll see. Oh man, we got another drown. Oh, here we got some more fan art. Look at this, chat. While we're waiting to see what chat wants, that's the Moxie as the drowned. Which, if you knew, I normally have a fellow YouTuber Moxie here, and he doing this with me. He's not here, but this is him as the drowned. Okay, we'll do no knife, chat. We'll do no knife. Approach the mirror.
You really think being unarmed is best? I hope you know what you're doing. But let's not forget that it's up here if things go south.
The steel claw makes us sloppy, too confident. We'll be faster without it. You step forward, approaching the small hole that leads to the basement, hesitating before you enter the princess's lair.
Haven't you been paying attention? We're not hesitating. This supposed hole is blocked by that old mirror.
That mirror isn't part of this place. It's seeped through from somewhere else. It, if there even is an it, is a hallucination. Like you said, you've been here twice before. Your mind was bound to start playing tricks on you eventually. It's so grimy.
Maybe we can wipe it clean and finally get a look at ourselves.
Wipe in the
Reach
mirror,
forward
it's gone.
and wave your hand over the open hole leading to the basement. See? Nothing. Tricks of the eye. No one sense can be trusted on its own. You step forward into the darkness.
Okay,
If
here
there
we
were
go.
once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing left to attest to their existence now. There is only a long tunnel of packed earth, growing more narrow as you descend. It smells of mold and decay. The damp walls leave streaks of dirt along your body as you're forced to hunch, then finally squat down on all fours in order to continue. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. No voice slinks confidently up the stairs, no entity threatens violence or pleads for safety.
Another one's been finished? Okay, I'll check it out.
Stay quiet. Don't give her a sound.
Okay, we have unfinished business. We should talk. We don't have to fight. I'm ready to let you out of here. Lie. We don't have to fight. I'm ready to let you out of here. Say nothing and proceed silently. Ooh, there's so many choices. Oh, man. I don't think talking to her is going to work. I really don't. I really don't. But I kind of want to try. Let's do it.
The princess leaves your remark unanswered. See? She knows. We have to be like her. Focused, present, patient.
Yeah, I'll do it. I plan to do it after stream. I'll get you the audio after stream.
I suppose it'll take a little more than words to coax her out. Let's keep going. You put the voices to the back of your mind and proceed down the stairs. The basement is dark and cavernous,
Oh, no.
a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. There is no light here, save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed. Stay on your toes. We take a step into the shadows, and as soon as she moves, we jump back, make her follow. From there, we trap her in the tunnel, draw her out of the cabin, whatever it takes to get her out of her element. Then we're safe.
Staying quiet, are we? We don't have to do this. Step in shadow, ready to fight. Step into the shadow and try to lure her out. Oh, so many choices. So, let's try to lure her out.
You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement. That's right. Keep steady. Don't let your nerves get the better of you. There, she's about to strike. With the near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. But you've already started your swift escape. That's stage one. Now stay focused. You dive into the tunnel and begin scrambling up towards
Wait,
the cabin.
I don't know if we're gonna make it.
You hear her behind you, claws raking at the dirt, chains rattling, then snapping, breaths hot and heavy with the effort of the ascent. But the sounds are coming slower now, the breaths pained and stuttering.
We
You
got
no longer
out.
sense frantic motion behind you in the tunnel. You risk a glance. She is a broad and sickly creature, her withered and emaciated flesh clinging to bones too large to fit in the narrow space. She managed to squirm her way into the tunnel in pursuit, but now she's stuck, incapable of either moving towards you or returning to the open darkness of the basement below.
She's like us. Look, her hands and the feathers. She's like us. Oh, that's cool. That is cool.
So that's what she's become. She wasn't like this when we started. Was she? No, she wasn't. Looking at her makes me feel sad. Yeah, now that we can see her, she doesn't feel like much of a threat at all. She paws futilely at the air between you, but her shoulders are pinned in the narrow confines of the opening. She has no hope of reaching you.
If you save her, you might be able to get a good ending. Let's try. Okay, we can try to save her.
And she realizes this.
Oh, she's sad.
Her
Oh.
arm goes limp, flopping to the dirt floor of the tunnel, and her eyes fall from yours, defeated. Her eyes look up at yours, wide, pleading. Come back, you can imagine them saying, don't leave me here. But you shouldn't listen to the sad eyes of a vanquished enemy. She wants nothing more than to change places with you. If you want us to ignore her, then why would you tell us any of that wide, pleasing eyes begging for mercy business to begin with? All it does is make us feel conflicted. I'm merely describing things as they are. It's not my
I
fault
know
that
you
her
want to
eyes
give
had
her
something
head
to
pat.
say,
Hello, Dokies.
even if that something was a ploy, which, if I might stress, I pointed out to you.
I don't think she can speak. I don't think she can anymore.
What should we do about her anyway? Can she still end the world like this? She hurts. We should help. Now, let's think for a second. Let's reevaluate. Should we help her? Well, I do feel bad looking at her. There's no way to get close without being in reach of those claws. We've come this far, but can we trust a creature that until a few short moments ago fully intended to eat us? What an excellent question with an equally excellent answer. No, you should not help her. She's clearly just waiting for you to drop your guard. And beyond that, you do well to remember that she poses a threat to reality itself. She is stuck, and you abandoned a perfectly usable weapon right behind.
No.
How about you turn around, get the blade, and end this once and for all?
Okay, I kind of want to try to help her. Let's save. And let's approach her. We might die, but let's see what happens.
What are you doing? We could all just turn around and be done. What's your game? You and I both know there's no game. He's made a bad choice.
True, very true. Do whatever the narrator says, do the opposite.
As you draw near, she readies her claws, raising them to strike. Don't flinch. Show her our resolve.
Offer her your hand.
You reach forward, offering the princess your hand. How ridiculous. She was about to kill you. Do you really think getting stuck in a tunnel for less than a minute has fundamentally changed her?
Yes.
She's a victim of her own nature, just like we are.
If all she wanted was to kill us, she'd have kept trying. But she's hesitating, isn't she? Yes.
I love it when they do it
she
like
is.
this.
Her eyes shift from faux ferocity to confusion to a gentle sadness. She lowers her claw and places it in your hand.
Oh.
Ugh. Do you think we can pull her out of there?
We have to try. It's a bad death being stuck in place.
And what if it doesn't work? What if we can't trust her? We have to trust someone else eventually. It's either him or her, and I know you don't trust him. I don't even trust the rest of you, but that doesn't mean we have to go around pulling bloodthirsty monsters out of perfectly good traps. But we haven't seen what happens if we help her. Doesn't that mean it's worth exploring?
I'm trying to drop something real fast. 1 second. You hear a little beat, chant? Oh, way to go. Oh man, that went far. I have no idea where it went. Okay, we'll find it later.
I can't argue with that. Alright, let's see what happens. Maybe we'll finally get some answers.
Pull her free.
You tug, but the princess remains stuck. What a shame that the bones of her massive form are too large to fit through the narrow tunnel. Keep pulling. All he has are empty words. He can't undermine us if we don't listen.
You should look back. She got stuck, and we're helping her. We're gonna see if we can. We're gonna see if we can get a good ending out of this.
You are all infuriating to work with. But fine, you continue to pull on the princess's arm and she starts to budge. She pushes with her back legs, clawing at the earth, a burst of strength aiding your efforts. The dirt and stone start to crumble around her. That's the spirit. Keep going. Yes, quickly, before the whole tunnel comes down on top of us. Yes, wouldn't that be an interesting development? What if the very nature of this tunnel was such that you were incapable of leaving safely with the princess? How devious. Does it collapse? Yes, it does. As you pull the princess free, the tunnel around you does exactly what you thought it might do. It falls apart.
Trapped. No, we have to get out. We have to get out.
It's too late to scramble for freedom now, little voice. You didn't think just pulling her out of there would be consequence-free, did you? Well, the ceiling collapses. Heavy stones tumbling down on top of you and the princess.
I know, he's so petty. It's great.
I don't believe it. Let me guess. Everything goes dark, and we die. No, not yet. You open your eyes to see the princess, her body stretched over yours, her face wincing as she shields you from the heavy rocks and debris. There is space enough for you to move, at least for now.
She saved us. Look, she's... Wow, this is good. I like this.
I'll be damned. So there's more to her after all.
The pack is always stronger than the lone hunter. We save her, she saves us. She understands.
Wow, I didn't expect that at all.
We can't keep saving each other forever. Her arms are already starting to give out, and there's a whole mountain of earth on top of her, just waiting to bury you both.
We can always dig. Both of us.
It beats suffocating to death down here in the dark. Then let's do it.
Dig through the earth together. Do you think we'll both make
You
it?
and the princess dig through the loose earth of the collapsed tunnel.
Toy Box, thank you
How
for the
sweet.
5 gifted
But
memberships.
it seems the harder you try to claw your way forward, the denser the path becomes. All of this effort, and for what? A chance to end the world? I hope you fail.
Thank you, Toy Box. You're too kind. My gosh, y'all are crazy. Y'all are going crazy tonight. Thank you for the 5, and congratulations to the 5 who got it. The yeah, I'll let you know. I've seen some unique usernames with these gifted memberships. I'm not gonna lie, some very unique ones.
His words are nothing. Pay attention to what you feel and see. It doesn't matter if you ignore me, because I'm just telling you what's happening, and what's happening is that you and the princess are getting tired, and your mouths are full of dirt, and it's getting harder to breathe. Harder to breathe is still breathing. Well, either way, the two of you are miserable. I don't know, I feel like we're forming a bond with her. Can't be all that bad if we're bonding.
I love how we are the same. The hands are the same, and the wings. I love that detail.
She's not capable of bonding. Need I remind you that as soon as she saw you, she tried to eat you? You are not friends, and as soon as you're out, you'll see just how seriously she values your life. If you were so sure we were going to fail, you wouldn't sound so desperate. You're just hot air. There's nothing of substance to you at all, is there? I have plenty of substance. I have feelings and desires. Like my desire to save everyone in the world. I feel that very strongly. Do you smell it? Fresh air.
We're gonna make it. Claw your way to freedom.
With one final massive heave of her body, the princess pushes her way out of the tunnel, leaving you behind in the quickly collapsing space you once shared.
She's gonna grab us and pull us out?
Yours was an alliance of convenience, just as I predicted. She has left you to die, buried and alone. You are unbelievably petty. Oh, my pettiness is nothing compared to yours. You were delighting in my suffering and the damnation of the entire world just moments ago. She hasn't left. She's coming back. Don't you hear her? No, she isn't. She's... How many times do you have to be wrong before you stop talking? The princess stares down at you from the opening. Before the tunnel can finish sealing itself, she cranes her elongated neck and gently
There you
plucks
go.
you from the earth. She carries you across the half-collapsed ruin that was a cabin, carefully setting you down by the door. If there were to be a record, let it show that I tried. I really, really tried. But there won't be a record, will there?
Open the door and step into the wilds. I know, she looks amazing.
You open the door, the two of you stepping out into the fresh air and collapsing together onto the dewy grass of the outside world.
Wow, look at this design. She has the, like, her arms, her hind legs, but the wings back here too. Does she have like six legs? Wow, this is cool. I like how the crown is literally horns now. And her dress is like tattered, like this wrap around here, and fur. Ooh.
Ha! We're outside,
She's
and
getting
there's ground
taken.
beneath our feet. I don't see any oblivion. Admit it. There never was an end of the world coming, was there?
He does not reply.
Yeah, we got him there, didn't we? I don't think I've ever seen him stunned into silence before. Can't you feel the hole where he was? He's gone. Fancy that? I'm not sure gone is good.
Oh. The princess rests her head. Oh no. The princess rests her head close to you. Her eyes stare into yours amid the untextured thread of a world unraveled. Are we free, they ask? I'm cold and I don't want to be cold. The story of this game is amazing. But you don't get the opportunity to respond, nor will you ever. Time to leave, memory
She's
returns.
gone.
We got a
Where
rare
did she
one.
go?
We got a rare achievement. Form an
we
unlikely
try and
alliance
find
in a
her?
dark den. Dang. Okay, let's just blast through this.
You're right.
Okay, we've seen all this. I know, it's amazing. This is such a good game. I literally love this game. Oh yeah, the den can't talk. Yeah, it's because she's so bestial that she can't talk anymore. Let's approach her. Yeah, it was the horns were red.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes
Wow.
become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Wow. Where are we? This is so good. I freaking love this game. Okay. I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but we will meet again.
Okay, we got the achievement. She kind of does X. Okay, so we got the achievement. Let's go back to the wild. No, I mean the beast to try to get the wild. You lose, so let's load here. And now let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
You have a good night, Unknown. Have some good sleep, man. Into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks
Okay, we
open.
read all this.
I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls.
Okay, let's skip through all this. Okay. Ooh, I wonder what we should do. I wonder if it's either we stand still and then we can, like... It's either we stand still and we can attack her when she attacks us, or we have to move. And then, like, we kind of, as we jump out of the way, we stab her. Let's see what happens when we stand still. Camera's lagging for some reason.
There's a shift in the humid air.
Never mind, I think we just died.
The princess lunges from the shadows, her maw unhinged and dripping, her eyes fierce and full of hunger. She is too quick to outrun, too nimble to outmaneuver, too determined to overpower. This is her domain. You are devoured.
Well, we got an
Guess
achievement.
that's it then.
We got an
isn't it?
achievement.
Unfortunately for you, no. This isn't it. You are in a dark and caustic place. A thick, fibrous lining constricts around you.
Okay,
Slick surface
actually, Mike can
impossible
kill
to
her.
grip. Your hands scrabbling uselessly at your surroundings as they compress in on you. Your lungs can barely expand in such a tiny space. Not that the humid, finite air grants you more than a few shallow
I bet we can
breaths at
kill
a
her
time.
from the inside.
The liquid pooling beneath you starts to seep into your skin.
Ooh.
You itch, then sting, then burn as the acid begins its slow work.
When I killed you, I tried to leave this place, but it wouldn't let me. You belong down there, it screamed at me. The world is better off without you in it.
The flesh around you rumbles as the princess begins to move, her thundering footfalls twisting you helplessly about. Your skin protests as the corrosive liquid sloshes around you, but there will be no respite for you in sight. The burning grows stronger, and you can feel layers of you being peeled away.
But you don't belong down here. You came from somewhere else. You came from out there. So I consumed your dead heart, and I carried it in my throat, and I draped what was left of you on my back, and I threw myself against that door.
She stops, her muscles tensing around you, and through the muffling layers of her flesh you hear the whine of straining metal. And with a pop, she lurches forward, your body lurching right along with her.
Wow.
Her chains. She's loose.
But even then, it denied me freedom. You cannot fool me by draping yourself in decay. I know your true nature, and it is suffering.
Gravity pulls at you as you're hefted upwards, the distant creaking of ancient wooden steps barely audible over the thudding of the princess's heart.
And then it was gone, and I was here. A new enclosure, a nicer cage, but still a prison. I learned from my wounds. You're alive now. We can leave together.
Does that work? Could she free
That's actually
herself
really
if we're
smart.
alive
That's
in it?
really smart.
Do you really need me to give you a definitive answer for you to understand that the situation is grim? Stop her. Do something. You still have that steel claw. Tear through her
Yup.
before we are her. Survive.
Yup.
Or we could use it to make this quick for ourselves. If she needs us in order to leave, we could at least deny her that. That is a bad thing to do.
We're going to attack her. We're just going to straight up attack her. Dig with a steel claw.
Though you have little room to move, you use what strength you can muster to drive the blade forward into the thick walls of tissue digesting you.
I can feel you tearing through me, but are you swift enough for it to matter?
Your body is violently jostled, the disruption causing burning skin to slough from raw muscle, and you hear what you can only assume is the princess pulling against the door to the cabin.
The cage is still locked.
We're just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep digging.
You slice again, deeper, rooting through her meat with the tip of your blade, until at last it finds her beating heart.
There we go. We have stabbed the heart to kill her.
The pulling has turned to banging as the princess desperately throws everything at the cabin door. Your flesh screams as your reddened, spongy body is hit with fresh
Welcome
waves
back,
of
Nate.
blistering acid.
You can't hold me forever.
And slay the princess.
Though your body is dissolving, eroding into unrecognizable shapes, your will drives it forward. You have a target, and you will strike it.
We're too late, aren't we? This isn't survival. This is spite.
No,
We did
it's
it.
something better. It's fulfilling a noble destiny. Your lone
This is the best
functioning
time,
arm
Nate.
lashes out, stabbing up towards the princess's heart.
So you found a way to kill me. Then we'll die together, and I will see you again soon.
With those prophetic words, you do not draw another breath, your body tangled and melting in the cooling folds of the princess's flesh. Everything goes dark, and you die. But at least you've saved the world. I hope.
The wild. There we go. Okay, and with that, we're going to stop it for today. We're gonna save it here, and we got the wild. Let's see. Yeah, look, we got 3 more. We got the wild, and then whatever these other 2 are. We have, no, I think it's the wild, the networked wild. I think is one. And who else? Actually, I can look. We only have 3 left that we have to see. I mean, I have a lot more that I have to find the CGs for. But we're probably going to finish the for a bit. Finish some of it next week. I'll definitely want to come back to it. I know it's going to be a good one. I'm excited to start with this one. Let's look real fast. Let me look at my the art thing. Slay the princess is right there. And the art pack, the chibis. Who do we not have? We have to find the networked wild, which I'm pretty sure is this one. We have to find the the thorn. We still haven't found the thorn. Who is one of these is the thorn. And then there's the wounded wild, which I know is a variant of the wild, which I'm sure is this one. And so I guess 4, we think we have 4. But who is this? I'm trying to look and figure out who that is. I don't know who that one is. Or maybe that's the wounded wild and that's the thorn? That might be that. I don't know. I don't see any obvious variants. Yeah, maybe that's who it is. Who knows? Who knows? Yes, we got the cage. I love the cage. The cage was good. There's so many we need to do. The adversary was really fun. There's a lot we're missing. Like, we're missing a lot. Let me see the descriptions. We need more space. A narrow cave is no place to fight and is no place to stay forever. Then become one with the princess in a very literal sense. May be involved, but not necessarily being eaten. This is the networked wild. I'm almost positive. Sometimes the only way to break a vicious cycle is to put your heart on the line. I think one of this is the wounded wild, the network wild, and the thorn, maybe. All the endings you've gotten? No. These are all the princesses we've seen. Which ones? This is the thorn. So this must be a thorn, network, and wounded wild. That's what I have to guess. So then, this is the thorn. This is the thorn. Okay. The end. These are the endings we've seen, which we are still missing a few apparently. But this is the end stuff we've seen. And then this is the. We're still missing. We're missing one here. I'm not sure what this one. Damn, both of you to an incomplete existence. I guess I know what that one is. And then this one is. We're missing 3. We gotta find those 3. There's so many we gotta find. So many we gotta find. Both types of wilds are on the same sticker. Okay, so then what is this third one we're missing? What is the third one we're missing? So we're missing the wild, which is this one. We're missing the thorn, and we're missing one more. So who is that last one we're missing? I'm obviously must be just like not seeing who it is. Where's Slay the Princess again? EBs. Okay, let's just kind of go through them. We have we have her, the base princess. We've seen the Moment of Clarity. We've seen the Eye of the Needle, right? No, the Eye of the Needle. Oh, the Eye of the Needle. I bet this is the Eye of the Needle. I think you get that from the adversary. I get it. Which chapter 2 princess? Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. So we have the wild. We have the wild. So we can get the networked and the wounded from here. The adversary leads to the Eye of the Needle, and the thorn is from the witch. So we know who we got to get, right? I think that's them. That's all the ones. So next stream we'll get these last few ones. We'll see the 2 wilds. We'll see the thorn, and we'll see the adversary. That's really cool, guys. That's really cool. I love this game. This is a good game, chat. This is a good game. Oh, what was that? I got random something just popped. I don't know what that was. Something just popped. When will the next stream be? What is popping? That might be a delay. I don't know what keeps going off. I see alerts, but I think those are delayed. When will the next stream be? When will next Slay the Princess be? It'll Thursday. I do Slay the Princess. I do horror visual novels on Thursdays. I'm gonna try to stream Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday for sure next week. Maybe Tuesday, depending on if I'm recording or not with somebody else. Monday will be a random horror game. Tuesday will be Legend of Zelda non-horror game, and Thursday. And yeah. Thanks so much for showing up, guys. If you're new, welcome. If you'd like, you can join the Discord for more shenaniganery to see when all new stuff happens. Load if you subbed. My current sub goal is 2,500. No, 25,000, not 100. And yeah, thank guys. Thank you so much for those who gifted memberships. Y'all are amazing. I did a brand new video out today called 5 Games You'll Like If You Like DDLC. This was one of them that I talked about. It was a little basic short overviews. I also do plan on doing a full overview of the game once I get all the princesses. And yeah, thanks so much, guys. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!